Hi everyone and welcome to another video from Display Repair. In this video we'll show you how to replace an ignition coil. We'll be doing it on our trusted Skoda Fabia on the 1.4 16 valve 4-cylinder petrol engine. The basic principle for doing this job is more or less the same on other cars, so this video may help whatever car you drive. This job is easy to do even if you're a novice to car repairs, and with some luck it doesn't even take much time. So stay tuned. DisplayRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website DisplayRepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. Besides this video, we would also recommend watching our video about the 10 most common symptoms of a bad ignition coil. If you have second thoughts about whether the ignition coil is causing the problem, then this video may help. The link for the full video is in the card in the corner or in the link in the description. Safety precautions. Replace the coils when the engine is cold to avoid accidentally burning yourself, since the coils are mounted on top of the engine. If you have a cracked ignition coil, be careful when the engine is running so you do not get stunned by the high voltage. You can also take off the minus battery clamp to be on the safe side, although this isn't necessary. On most cars, the power input comes through the ignition switch, so it will be enough to just turn off the ignition and pull out the key. Tools. Regarding the tools you'll need, in case of the Skoda, you'll need just 2 flathead screwdrivers and a pair of pliers. These will be used to pull out the ignition coil, which is perhaps the most complicated part of this job. The rest can be done by hand. With other cars, you may additionally need a couple of spanners, extensions or sockets, like an 8, 10 or 13 mm, to disconnect the wiring, perhaps the bolts holding the coil, releasing the connectors or else. Also know that you have special tools for removing an ignition coil from the engine that makes this job much easier. So if you have one, all the better. But as with all car repairs, it is best before you start to take a look under the hood of your car, see what the situation is, what you may need, and prepare it in advance. How to replace the ignition coils. First, remove the engine cover. On the Skoda, you have one hose on the side, disconnect it, and then you can just pull off the engine cover. You'll immediately see the ignition coils and the wiring looms on top of the engine inside a plastic protective tray. In this case, we'll be replacing the ignition coil on the first cylinder, since it is the cause of problems. If you want to learn how to diagnose a bad ignition coil and be sure it's causing the problem and not something else, click on the card in the corner or on the link in the description. With the Fabia, it's best to also remove the oil filler neck to gain better access to the first cylinder. Just turn the filler neck counterclockwise and take it off. After this, release the plastic retainers holding the wiring looms so you can later pull out the coil and disconnect it. This is done by pushing the top of the flathead screwdriver into the retainer opening and simply pulling it outwards. If you're replacing all of the coils, release all of the retainers. Also, in this case, release the small retainer above the plastic protective tray that holds the ground connection. Next, using 2 flathead screwdrivers as levers, pull out the ignition coil. Slide the screwdrivers under the coil and connector. On this part, be careful not to break parts of the plastic protective tray under it, since you'll probably be using it as a leverage point. This may be difficult to do, especially if you're changing all of the coils. For this, we have one solution that you can use if you like. Use a pair of water pump pliers and grab the top of the ignition coil. Do not use too much force so you don't damage the housing, and if you want to avoid scratching the coil, put some cloth or rubber under it. This will give you much better leverage and you will not damage the surrounding plastics. Again, the downside is that the old coil might get scratched, but you're replacing it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now disconnect the old coil. In this case, just press the plastic clip on the connector, push it a bit inward and then release the connector. Pull out the old coil and prepare the new one. Before you replace the new coil, it's good practice to check the spark plugs also, especially if they are due for replacement. In this case, since they have been recently replaced, we've just checked the one on the first cylinder. So if you have to change the plugs, this is a very good opportunity. Also make sure that the new ignition coil is a proper match and preferably buy one from a quality manufacturer. This is the part number for the Skoda Fabia. Regarding other cars, search for similar numbers on the old coil so you can buy the correct part. Also, put some contact spray into the electric connector for better electric contact and to avoid any future moisture and corrosion buildup. Now to replace the coil. Slide the new coil into place and reconnect the electric connector. Push the ignition coil until it firmly sits into place. Then, return the wiring looms into the plastic tray and push all the retainers back into place. In this case, return the oil filler neck back into place, insert it into the hole and turn clockwise. Now start the engine. If the repair is okay, you will hear the engine idle and run normally. It would be good on this part to connect an OBD tool again, clear all the fault codes and start the engine once more to see if the check engine light is gone. Now return the engine cover back into place and best take the car for a test drive. If everything is okay, if you've done the job properly, the car will drive like it used to, it will accelerate well, there will be no more stalling, hesitating and no more check engine light. All in all, the car will drive as it used to before the ignition coil problem. So, as you've seen on the Skoda, this is a pretty simple job. On other cars, changing the ignition coil is almost the same. The biggest problems you may encounter are accessibility issues. Can you reach the coils and can you work around them? Another problem may be pulling out the coils since they can get stuck over time, especially when the coils haven't been changed for a long time. But again, make a good assessment of the job before you start. Know that on some more complicated and cramped engine bays, it's perhaps better to let a professional do it to avoid causing damage. If changing the ignition coil is like on the Skoda Fabia, this is a pretty easy and straightforward job to do. It's a nice DIY job. You may have a good time and save yourself some money at the same time. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.